Everybody, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds in the heavyweight division between these two great warriors.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Touch gloves, come out fighting.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
Teddy, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Lands the counter. Oh, good exchange there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Gonzalez. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. Each man able to land an uppercut. Clean offense from defense by Bad Intention. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
One hook deserves another. Wow. You know, we only show up when it's time to watch them do their thing for the fight, but they're really working at it day in and day out just to make weight. What's so tough about making weight in boxing?
Well, it can weigh you down. I mean, it takes discipline. And all of a sudden, it allows you a trail of excuses because now you can start to say, well, gee, you know, I didn't do this. You know, it's the drudgery of it. And it's the consistency of it. When you have to stay at a weight and you have to watch that weight, you have to balance it where you're also going to be able to have a physicality when you get in the ring. You don't want to be weak, so you want to get that right balance where you're disciplined, you get the weight down, but you don't lose that physical edge.
And there he counters back against his opponent. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there, he let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Oh, good exchange there. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Bad Intentions is coming up big here early on in the fight. because he just showed his opponent, hey, listen, you got to be careful. I can counterpunch you.
No better way to slow down your opponent. You know, we know the other way you slow him down. You hit him right on the chin, and you make him say, hey, I don't want to walk in. But when you make him miss and you counter, that slows him down, too.
Punches in bunches, working well. Good work now, backing up what he did. Halfway through this round here. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Gonzalez is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Gonzalez. Fires right back at him. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And round number 3 is underway. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions.
Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Blocks the headshot. Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. You know, that jab is so basic, so simple, but as you can see, so very effective for him early on in this fight.
Yeah, well, he's telling his opponent, you're not coming onto my property. You know, I have a dog here, and this dog bites.
90 seconds to go here in this round. Boy, that's a heck of a job there, landing a 3-punch combination. Blocks that punch. Wow, clearly effective. He was just damaged by that combination.
What he needs to do right now is grab on, get a little time.
Gonzalez is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Good block. block by Bad Intentions. Good looking counter punch. Getting him into the place he wants to. That's against the ropes. So the end of the round. And now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let him fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Wow, is he defensively sound. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Bad Intentions, his strategy has been to control things on the outside. And the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
That has some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Able to cover up that gut. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Blocks that belt line well. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition, that you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what will come back at him.
Gonzalez is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Good counter punch. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions.
He's just having his way on the outside against the guy that can't afford to stay there.
No, he has to find a way to get inside. I have a little advice for him. Start moving your head and start working your way in without catching the punches on the way in.
Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Double jab by Bad Intentions. He just missed that shot up top. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Teddy, this guy's putting on a clinic right now. I mean, his accuracy is remarkable.
Yeah, clinic in a healthcare center. He's like a surgeon.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. There's another right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Double jab by Bad Intentions. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Committing to the combo now, both land. Blocks that belt line well. Timing that double jab to the head. Showing you some defense there with the block. Oh, what an exchange! Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Gonzalez is doing very nicely on the outside here in this fight. Bad Intentions.
I mean, you can tell by how committed he is at staying on the outside and just continuing to score like this, that he is employing a strategy that he really wanted to put forth.
Yeah, I give him a lot of credit because he understood what kind of fight he was getting ready for. A guy who was very strong but very slow-footed. So he's making sure that he does not feed into his opponent's strengths, and he makes sure that he exploits his weaknesses.
So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner. where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Nice combination there. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. I like the way that jab is doubled up by Bad Intentions. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Solid counter punch by Bad Intentions. Nice block by Bad Intentions. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Don't fight it, fight. Jab, jab, jab. Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing. Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of the swelling. Get on that now.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. There's another left hand from him. Bad Intentions is learning a lesson here that you don't want to learn, and that is no head movement means you're going to take shots to the head.
Well, Cus D'Amato used to tell me, if you don't move your head, guess what? The other guy will move it for you. Right now, the other guy is moving his head for him.
Painfully so. Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. Oh, boy, look at this. Right from the get-go, they go after one another.
They remind me of my 15-year-old son going to the dinner table.
Devastating blow by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. protecting his head well with his guard. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Rushing uppercut by Gonzalez. It's been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action non-stop.
Well, Joe, with special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Wow! Gonzalez is stunned and staggered.
So far tonight, he was being completely outworked, but now we see him being more the aggressor.
Well, it was starting to get a little late. He understood he needed to change things a little.
He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back underneath him. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Able to counter that attack. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Gonzalez. A nice block by Bad Intentions. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? and then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Well-placed counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. Stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Good block. Missed the target with that hook. Bad Intentions is proving to be elusive. Bad Intentions is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Defense just covering up down low. Boy, that's a big gash there on the cheek. Good defensive skill. Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Blocks that punch. The twists and returns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1-minute mark to go. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Oh! Bad Intentions is in a bad place right now. He was tagged. This looks like it could be just a matter of time now. Maybe a punch or two away from going down. Teddy, what's he got to do?
Well, he's got to grab. He's got to find a way to stop the offense. And to clutch and grab, usually that's one way.
1 minute to go in a round that feels like an all-time classic. Punch for punch, they're meeting each other. Gets rid of that body shot. Holy cow! Gonzalez is stunned and he is hurt. Bad Intentions is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
And for the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring. Gonzalez is your winner by unanimous decision tonight.
I'm not so sure it was unanimous. I had it a little bit close. I had a split decision.